Just a disclaimer before I start the video, if you are trying to dupe lead, you do need this fence gate, and if you're trying to do fusion cores, you need that little energy pile, this one right here. Hello, my shingles. The first thing I'm going to show you is this lag camp behind me. I'm going to show you how to build it, and then I'm going to show you what you're going to use it for. Now, mine is already fully built, but I'm going to show you how to build one stack, and you need 7 of these stacks all in one spot. Now what it's going to look like is you're going to have around 70-ish tables all in one stack, and you're going to have 7 of these stacks in one spot. Now the way that you're going to build a stack is you're going to place really any small floor decor object down, and then you're going to place a carpet on top of it. It can be any carpet, but I like this carpet, the Bigfoot one. Now once you've got the Bigfoot carpet down, you're going to basically get red with your friend first. Now once you're red, you're going to place this green table in the middle of the carpet, and you're going to have your friend break it, and then you're going to spin it, place it in the same spot. I've sped the clip up around 4 times here, so it's going to go very quickly, but this usually takes a few minutes. You only have to build this once you've built each stack 7 times, all in the same spot. You're done with this step, and you have the entire lag camp, and then the rest of it you can repeat over and over. Just remember, you have to build this 7 times in the same spot, just in case I wasn't clear enough. And once you finish the first stack, you would repair all, and then have your friend break the tank, and then you would repeat this another 6 times. But I had already built pretty much the entire camp, so I didn't have to do that. Now once you have completely finished building the entire camp, once you repair all, it will give you server now responding for about like 50 seconds to a minute. I don't know, I never really measured it, but I sped it up a shitload here. And there you go, it's over. And then I just break all the tanks, and the camp is fully repaired. Should only take 7 steel if everything is repaired, except for the tanks. Once you've finished the lag camp, this step is over and you can move on to the next part. The next step is to build this camp in the exact same spot. I used those rusted fences from the beginning, and I've placed about 500 of them. This is because they give you 1 lead back when you scrap them, and we're going to be duping the camp over and over. Once you've built the lead camp, you're going to get on another character and place an empty camp that has nothing in the storage in the exact same spot. Once you've done all that, this is where we get to the difficult part. You're going to go back to your lag camp on the other character, and I'm going to give you a step-by-step on what to do. Now you're going to hit repair all. You're going to quickly spam activate your other camp, the lead camp. Now it's going to hit you with server not responding, but just keep spamming activate for like 10 seconds or so. And then go to your friends list and just find somebody on your friends list to join off of. Maybe somebody who doesn't care, maybe somebody you don't give a fuck about, I don't know. But just hover over the join button until you see it pop up right underneath those camps. Right there should say camp activated too recently. You're going to click join, and then you're going to go back to spamming on the lead camp, and it should kick you out of the world eventually. There you go. And once you load into this other server, it's going to disconnect you immediately. That's a good thing. It's meant to happen. If that doesn't happen, then it probably didn't work. But then you're going to swap to the other character that has that camp in the exact same spot as your lag and lead camp, but on a different character. Now once you load in, you'll have a ghost camp overlapping with this character's camp. As you can see, the module on the right is the ghost camp. Then this module on the left is our actual camp. And what we're going to do is, well, my friend actually wanted a perk slot machine, so I place that first, and then I line up these foundations corner to corner. You do this about as perfectly as you can, but it might take a couple of tries, but once you get it down, it'll probably only take a few seconds once you get really good at it. Now, once they're lined up, you're going to place another foundation going over and snap a foundation, or a wall, sorry, to that foundation, and then scrap the foundation below that. Hold blueprint, click grow blueprint, and if it does grow the structure, that means it worked. Do not create a blueprint. That's very important. There's no reason to create a blueprint. Just click grow structure. If it grows structure, that means it worked. And now we're gonna go move our camp somewhere else. And once we've moved our camp and you go to your storage, you should see that you have that entire camp now in your storage. And what you're going to do is you're going to scrap all. This process takes about 2 minutes. I sped it up, sorry, about 4 times here. But it takes about 4 minutes to scrap everything. But as you can see, scrapping all of these gates, I have about 400 of them, and each one I scrapped gives me 1 lead back. And this costed me no lead. And then you can do this over and over, and it won't cost you anything because you're not actually scrapping uh, the gates. You're you're duping them pretty much, and then scrapping them. Now, if you're trying to do this with fusion cores, you do the same thing I did with the lead gates, where I create a platform that has like 500 gates on it, but instead of gates, you do those little energy stacks, energy ammo stacks, and you just fill up the entire platform with those until you hit max budget, and then dupe the camp, ghost the camp, grab the camp, scrap all the shit. Yo, thank you for helping me with this, my schnegga.
Oh yeah, bro, it's all good. I just gotta put my shit back in my stash box really quickly.